definitely do it. Don't even think twice about it. It will change your life. Yeah, I worked for 41 years in public service as a police officer and had absolutely no business acumen whatsoever. I was used to managing budgets, used to managing people, used to managing incidents and organisational skills, but when it came to actual businesses and running a business, I didn't have a clue. I was working 7 days a week, 14 hours a day. I was putting everything into the business because I was running around like a headless chicken, to be honest. I didn't know what to do first, what the priorities were, how to actually structure the business. My processes weren't in place, my policies weren't in place. I was just going off of the top of my head. And so I got a call from Martin's office out of the blue, and it was the changing point for me. It really was, because I got introduced to Martin and suddenly found that it was everything that I needed. That big gap in my knowledge started to get filled. It was the first thing that was set out was have a vision, have a dream, look where you want to be, where do I envisage myself in 5 years' time, start setting some goals on achieving that. And that was like the panacea really, that was the opening shots, and that really helped me then to start looking at, yeah, okay, what do I want the business to look like? What should it look like? I think that's one of the things that I absolutely love about Martin, is that he really is keen on me sticking to what I need to do. I could easily drift off, and I do, but Martin keeps me very much on track. And it's about having that structure, and it's about setting things in place, and more importantly, giving myself time back, because of having that structure gave me time back all of a sudden. Well, the business has grown. It's grown astronomically. We were very small when I first took the business on. We had one site. We'd just got into 3 sites before I engaged with Martin. But the business had a very small turnover. It was more of a hobby. Now it's a full-blown business, and we've gone from, I don't know, I think it was originally 20,000 a year turnover, and we're now on $750,000. So you can see that in just that short time how we've grown. It's a fantastic feeling. It's still quite scary in some ways, but I know that I've always got Martin beside me, and I think I said to him on one occasion, I can't envisage a point where that ever goes. I know some people think that if you're doing business coaching, it's a course, and therefore a course will stop. I don't see it that way. I see it as a lifestyle change. I see it that I'm having a coach with me that I can rely on, that will guide me every step of the way. Yeah, very much so. And I think it's been said to me that I think much more as a business person now, and I do. I have much more structure and much more engagement with my staff, my instructors and my fellow directors. I've got a co-director business owner with me, but I've also got some non-executive directors. But we're much more structured about the way in which we go around planning all of that now. In January, I went away for 6 weeks to Spain, and I couldn't have even thought about doing that before. To leave the business running behind me for 6 weeks, that would have scared me to death. Now I know I can do that because the processes are in place. Yes, my wife still thinks I put far too much into the motorbike, but that's what wives do. But no, in reality, I get much more time back at home with her, and we're able to do things together that we couldn't do before.